Kinshasa zalaka boyete tango akini malebo toko mandeko bomana tozangi solidarité basia mibali bakoma kobela diarrhee verbale maladi ya tuba right baladi ya tuba and Kinshasa ezalaka boyete tango akini malebo, you know. Diarrhee verbal translates to verbal diarrhea in English, a term that refers to excessive or uncontrollable talking. Composed by Simaro, the song features vocals by Carlyto Diarrhee and Pepe Kalle. It tells the story of a woman who laments the incessant gossip and chatter from her relatives, friends, and those closest to her. Their constant talk about her life has driven her to leave the celebrity husband and even move from one neighborhood to another, seeking peace rather than pride. She mourns how Kinshasa has changed. Once proudly called Kin Malebo, it has now become, actually in her eyes, reduced to a city consumed by gossip and idle talk. That's why she says Kinshasa ezalaka boyete tango Kin Malebo. There is a time Kinshasa was called Kin Malebo. Anyway, good people, welcome so much. This is Papa Tony TV and my name is Papa Tony Mutu Importante. Ukopo kabisa. Right, subscribe, like, comment and share this video with your friends. Right, Carlyto Diarrhee and Pepe Kalle Yampanya. Banda banyatinga na mosapia suka mamae. Banyatinga na mosapia suka mosapia lokolo nasadi lokote ubambange. Like my rivals have stepped on my little toe, which means that they have provoked me. They have actually provoked me. Banyatinga na mosapia suka mosapia lokolo. That little toe, which means that it is less protected. So when someone steps on that, it means that they have gone actually overboard. They have overstepped their boundaries. They have actually gone, you know, too far. Nasali elokoteo mama bambangi, and there's nothing actually I have done to them. Like you know, natikala bango libala mobali balingaka. So I have left my marriage because of the man they love. They, you know, they also love the man that I love. So I have decided just to abandon the man, just to leave the man and walk away. Na benda nzoto na boy and makambo. So I have walked away because I don't want drama. Yes, Nakima Matonge Limete. I have run away. I have fled Matonge, a place called the neighborhood called Matonge Limete Nakoma na Masina. Ended up in Masina, then Naluki Angambo Katiere Mobola Lokolangai. So I have settled in Masina just to find maybe a fellow countryman, a poor man like myself, a common person like myself. Mobola Lokolangai, a poor man like myself. Nasukola ye akoma marke de posanangai, so that I can wash him, clean him from scratch. I can carve the kind of man I desire. You know, a poor man like myself, maybe with whom we share common interest, and register him as a trademark. You know, nasukola ye akoma marke de pose nangai, so that I can wash him, the man with whom we share common interest, a common man like myself, so that I can register him to become my trademark, so that I can fully own him. Then Pepe Kalle here. Carlyto na lobanini papa Bambanda na zwana mokili baleki na bandeko na ngai kutu Carlyto na lobanini papa. My friend Carlyto, what can I say actually, because Bambanda na zwana mokili baleki na bandeko na ngai, the rivals, the co-wives I have in my life, baleki, actually my young siblings, bandeko na ngai, also my sisters, my very very sisters, they are the ones who are actually troubling my marriage. Bambanda na zwana mokili kaka se bamoziki na ngai. Yes, Bambanda na zwana mokili kaka se bamoziki na ngai. The friend, the co-wives I have in my life are actually the ones, just my buddies. You know, Moziki is that social club that contributes money, that raises money for members. So they are simply those people from my social clubs actually. Natikela bango libala mobali nalingaka. I have left the marriage and the man I love. nakoma nanga na Kinkole. So I moved to a place called Kinkole nazwa mobomimbisi. Koboma is to kill, then mbisi is fish, but here now together the words mean a fisherman. So I have found a fisherman for myself. I don't want this celebrity husband. Naboya concurrence na basi ya kilo. I do not want actually to compete with the basi ya kilo, the women who regard themselves as, you know, high class women. So I'm going to watch this fisherman just to make him and register him as a trademark. And by so doing, nobody will ever come to actually provoke me again. Right. Bambanda bandima kambanda teli kambo ya mokili. A rival, a co-wife will never get satisfied with about, you know, you will never get satisfied about her co-wife. Like maybe you say we are at par with you, you know, we are moving together, we can agree on something. They will never agree. Banda akumisa kambanda te realite ya mokili. A co-wife will never praise her co-wife. Realite ya mokili. That's the reality of the world. Even if you are more beautiful than her, even if you are more attractive than her, she'll never accept that and she'll never praise you for that. C'est vrai, that's the truth. Yangonga na ina mibali ya boga lofundu na bisale. Like, you know, that's the reason as to why I hate good looking men, because they are full of pride and of course bisalela also full of drama. Yes, bavedete ya lolendo na kwiti ya siksena bango, they are also overpowered. They are also drunk with their success and their good looks. Mibali ya mbongo ifengonya kosala zuwate. These men with money actually, and I was saying to her friend here, ifengonya kosala zuwate, never actually begrudge them. Yango etinda na avanda na ngai na bandundu. It has made me to run away from the neighborhood of Kinshasa, and I have moved to Bandundu. Imagine naluka yangamo katimbila natika mobali ya lokumu. This made me to look for a man who taps palm oil, and then I left there, that celebrity man. Nabimisaye akoma market de posenanga, so that I can maybe take him out, also make him a man, just make him a man for myself and register him as my trademark. Ngai kutunzumbe na lobanini papa. That's Pepe Kalle Yampanya saying that what about me, my friend? What can I really say? Bambanda nazwa na mokili kakande ba muziki nanga. Yes, bambanda nazwa na mokili kakande ba muziki nanga. Na tiki karte na bino ya mabe na songi songi. You know, I left your neighborhood, which is actually a bad neighborhood, full of gossip. Nakoma nanga na Kingasani, so I moved to Kingasani. Nazwa nangai moteki sengla, so I find for myself a sunglass seller. Nasukona yako mama kede posa nangai naboya concurrence na basi ya kilo. I don't want any rivalry, I don't want any competition with the good looking women, the women who regard themselves as high class. Right, I can detect some low self-esteem here in this woman actually. Right, now Kalito Lasa Bandana nyatinga na mosapia suka mama Banyatinga na mosapia suka mosapia mokambo. Like mosapia makambo, you know how painful that little toe is when someone steps on you. And there's nothing I did actually to warrant this. Na benda nzoto na boye ndeman kamboyo nakima binza rigini na koma na mobali. Yes, nakima binza rigini na koma na mongali. So I actually ran away from Binza Rigini. So this woman has moved from a neighborhood to another. Whenever she settles, rivalry emerges, she leaves because she doesn't want drama. She just wants some peace of mind. Naluki yangare save ya fula mobola lokola ngai. So that I'm actually looking for just a public transport controller, a poor person like myself, so that I can register him as my trademark. Like ngai makilama bena ngai akala Teddy Kinsala. So telling someone called it Teddy Kinsala that I'm actually from time immemorial I've been a person of bad luck. Yes, makilali bata basale langayango budete. Meaning like you cannot make sausage with blood coming from a duck. Bembe ya kotele manzote lula makambo. It's like a dead woman walking with a body that always loves problems. Yeah, we can never actually visit my friends with my relatives because we are all poor. So Kosala Defile is actually to make processions, like turning out in large numbers to visit your friends' husbands or the guys with whom they are dating, because we are all poor and we are just dragging commonness with ourselves. Yes, Nakima Kinshasa Nakoma Nanga Kinsantu. So I fled Kinshasa because of the gossip and I settled in Kinsantu. I found for myself a little known man who sells spinach. All right. Mokili mobongwani mingi tokomi kozonga na tango ya Sodome na Gomorrah. Like the world has changed so much to the extent that we are like going back to the times of Sodom and Gomorrah. Kinshasa has not been, wasn't like that during the times when it was called Kin Malebo Tokomande Kobomana Tozangi Solidarite. We have now come turned to killing each other. We never stand in solidarity with our friends. Yes, basi mibali bakoma kobela diarrhee verbal. Men and women are actually suffering from verbal diarrhea. Tuba tuba mama, baladia tuba tuba mama. That the disease of not for excessive talking actually. Tuba tuba mama. All right. Yeah, tobosa ni maladi nyoso ya kala. Like anytime you get sick and you lose weight, they say ozalia sida syndrome immunodeficit like it, that's HIV and AIDS. We forgot all about the diseases and yeah, so if a marriage holds and it is doing well, they say that woman uses some love potion, that's why she is keeping her man. Yes, Baleki Balobi Bakangia Yakisi, and my young sister say that I have manipulated the man. Yeah, so if the relatives come to ask for something from a man, and maybe a man denies them, they say that this woman has manipulated this man. Nowadays he doesn't even care about us as he used to. When you grow gray hair on your head, they say that you are a witch doctor. If someone dies in a family, they say that you have actually killed that person through witchcraft. So it's not problematic actually. In Kinshasa, people are talking excessively. They are suffering from verbal diarrhee verbal. Right, so good people. Basically, this is the song Diarrhee Verbal, composed by Simaro Lutumba, then vocals done by Pepe Kalle Yampanya and Carlyto Lassandombasi. This is a Papato TV, and my name is Papato Nimuto Importante. Till next time, Tika la Malade.